Is this deck OP? Let's find out. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to watch this episode here. I want to talk about this deck right here. This deck has been a godsend to me personally. It's just an extremely good deck. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. So we're going to go in, and I want you to see something here. Okay, I do have one defeat, right? But if we scroll down, where did it start? Yeah, right here. All right, so look. Now, I started out at 2383 with this particular deck. And where am I right now? I'm at 2621. That's like 238 trophies, okay, with this deck. I have, let's count them, 9, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 victories, 2 draws, and 1 defeat. Alright, so let me just show you exactly what I'm talking about with this deck here. Yeah, let's do Lava Hound. Alright, so with this deck here, is it OP? Well, it depends on what you mean by OP. Honestly, OP to me means a deck that's going to allow you to win. Do you need 3 crowns to win? No, you need 1. And that's all you need is 1 crown. So I'm going to drop the giant in the back. At this point, I do not know that he has the Lava Hound, but here it comes. And you'll see how we defend this. Throwing down the Ice Wizard, throwing down the poison to weaken the Witch and to get rid of those goblins. Here comes the Musketeer. Zap's getting ready to come up. Zap all of those. And our giant did his job by distracting. Even though he didn't make it to the tower, he at least helped us to distract their troops. So he throws a good fireball here. Wizard's going to be taken out. Not to worry. So now I know he's got the Lava Hound. So he's going to throw the Lava Hound down here in the next turn. But I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, starting off with the giant. And he's going to throw down the Fire Spirit spawner. I'm going to throw the poison down to weaken it. By the time the giant gets there, he won't have much to do. And, you know, it's just kind of playing smart. You have to know what they have. Hopefully they show all of their cards early. Most people won't. I get a few shots in there, bring it down to 1690, so we're in good shape. And, you know, I played the Musketeer there. I probably should have waited, but my minions are going to help take that out. His Witch is going to get a couple shots, but not many, 4 shots, and she's not going to do much. But now that I know he's got the Lava Hound, I'm going to throw my giant up at the bridge. Why am I doing this? Because I want him to have to worry about my giant so he does not back up the Lava Hound. This is going to make his push weak. Now I can take care of the Lava Hound. My giant gets some work done, and we take his tower down to 961. Real simple. It's just trying to play smart. Throw another giant down. Again, it's offensive, but it's defensive in the same respect. And we're just whittling away. We're just chipping away. Now we're getting ready to go into overtime, into sudden death. But at the moment, we are in the lead. And we know now that that Lava Hound is not going to touch us. Why? Because we know what we need to do to defend. I've got the Ice Wizard. I've got the minions. I've got the Musketeer. I've got poison. We have so many things that can counter the Lava Hound. Musketeer, Ice Wizard doing their job. Here comes a big push. Not to worry. Throw in the zap. That takes care of all that. And here comes the Valkyrie. Is she going to do much? No, not really. I'm getting ready to throw the minions. That'll take care of her. There's the giant again. Getting ready to throw down the poison. Or no, I didn't throw the poison there. But anyway, there's the poison. There's the giant. And that's the game. Real simple. That's how you play this deck. Are you going to get a 3 crown? No. But the main thing you want to do is you want to win. You want to win. I'll take 9 victories, 1 defeat, and 2 draws any day of the week. Any day of the week. Let's watch this one here real quick. One more. Okay? You want to try to stay, if you can, you want to try to stay in control of the match. You know, this deck is what? Okay, so I've got the Ice Wizard, 1 legendary. 1 legendary that most people probably have by now. If you don't have it, you know, I don't know what you could switch for it. Here comes a Prince. That was a good surprise. That was actually a good play on his part. He saw I put the giant down. He threw the Prince down. He got some decent damage on our tower. Took it down to 1763. But look at my giant. My giant's over there. Now I've got it backed up with some minions. And it's going to do some work. I'm getting ready to throw the poison. There it goes. There goes the tower. The barbs can't do anything to the minions. And now I'm ahead. I'm ahead by 1 tower. Here comes the goblin barrel. Real easy. It's a zap. It's gone. It's out of here. Now, all I have to do at this point, guys, do I need to try to go for 3 crowns? No, I don't. I do not need to do that. Sometimes that right there is let me just say, sometimes it's the dumbest thing you can do. The only time you want to go for a 3 crown is if you see that your cards and what you have is just so much more powerful. You can win. You know you can get a 3 crown. Then you can go for it. Otherwise, play it smart. Play it slow. Play it smart. Throwing down the barbs. Throwing down the giant. Throwing down the musketeer. That's going to do work. His Valkyrie is going to get taken out by the minions. I'm not going to get to his tower here, but it's mainly to keep him focused on something, keep him, you know, having to worry about something. All right, so my Ice Wizard's doing its job, slowing everything down. Here comes his Goblin Barrel again. We had cycled through to our zap. That's done with. I threw the giant down again, mainly to keep him busy. Am I really trying to take that tower right now? No, I'm not. He's got 2 musketeers down now. Here comes his Prince, but this time I'm ready for it. Throwing down the P.E.K.K.A., throwing down the musketeer, pulling, giving the Prince something else to worry about and have to deal with. You know, so now he's kind of, I mean, he's throwing cards down in a desperate manner now. He's not even backing anything up anymore, you know. Now he's got some elixir. He can lay down the barbs. He can lay the musketeer down. And my Ice Wizard's doing his job, keeping everything slow. A desperate Rocket comes in with, 10 seconds left. He knows the game is over, and that's how you want to play this deck. Take a tower, play defense, use your giant mainly as distraction to keep them busy. And that's what this deck is all about. Guys, honestly, I hope that this deck works out for you. Please give it a try. It's Arena 8, and it got me at the moment to 26-21. So if it works for you, please let me know. Remember to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe. Thank you guys. Take it easy. Be well.